Oh, this is wild. Okay, so I'm still very new. It's still very, very slow, but this is incredible. I just switched over my website from Drop Funnels to Webflow, and whatever. Okay, now I all of a sudden have three sites on here because I love it so much. I'm going to open the designer. The home page is not done. None of the pages are done. All I wanted to do is get some pages and figure out the CMS. So I have 41 pages in here published. I know that I have to go back in there. There are different slugs, different URLs. So I have to go back in and figure out 301 redirects. So that'll be fun. I've never done it before. I didn't know why they existed, but apparently it's because your old links can hold some kind of SEO juice. I don't mean it to sound like that. It's just like when your link is out there, Google knows it once existed. And so then if it's no longer there and someone goes to visit it, they will find this 404 page, and that is a bad signal to send to Google. So if you have a 301 redirect on your old URL and it points to the new one, that way the user doesn't end up seeing that 404, thus a better user experience, and there's no ding or negative signal sent to Google. That's the best way I can come up with it. I might have to cut that out and like save that as a snippet. Anyway, what I've got here, I built it in Drop Funnels and I have it all going. I think I showed you this last week. Okay, so I have this whole freaking spreadsheet. Like, it's got fields upon fields upon fields. Maybe not a lot. It's just a lot of words, a lot of content in there. I've only done up to 43. It says 41 in there, so I got to figure out which one's freaking missing. I'm getting a lot faster with this, but what's even better is it seems to be like indexing them really quick. I think it was at like 88 pages. Get down. 88 pages indexed. And now it's at 96. I'm doing not like, I'm just like literally having fun. You can like, I just had someone tweet me and say they've had problems with indexing, but I can't seem to find any problems with indexing. I don't know if it's because I have just that much content on my page, but I'm not going to argue with this one bit. So if they're indexed but not submitted in the sitemap, these have all been added, and that's exactly what I want it to do. But it doesn't have my name on there. It's got, okay. Wow. Nifty. So that's like that's just my page. See, I have my logo up here, but it's not even down here. This is just like the default template that I use in Webflow. I saw one other company, actually the company I used to work for or work with is I think they use this exact template. So I really liked the feel, and I like the back, like the dark theme, because I feel like it's easier on people's eyes. But I haven't had a single problem with indexing. All of these ones here, best. All of these ones here are one that I just did, that I just submitted. So 14, there's 11 or 9 right there. Yeah, see, they're all getting like indexed. So I need to work on the 301s. Like, I think this project is going incredibly well. I just need to finish it because I have like 170 of them here, and that's a ton of like content I can get out. And then I need to figure out what I want to do next, and I just have a ton of ideas written down. I just don't know which one I want to like prioritize. So I think I showed you this last week. So I fill this all out, of course. And then I have an app here called No Bull Airtable. It's an app, I guess. It's just an Airtable app. I don't pay for it. I can use it one time. I connect it, and it's set up in here to just then match everything. So it's taking shit from Airtable, which website, which Webflow collection, which Airtable. Then it has the mandatory fields, the item ID, the names, the slugs, and then I have it pushing the post body, which is a rich text format. And then I have the main and thumbnail image as attachments right here, but these are auto-generated through Banner Bear. And then of course the post summary is the meta description, and then also the meta description. But the post body, the rich text, is right here. So like if I thought I just opened something. I open it up, it's got like my H1, it's got like my headers and stuff in there. It's this whole thing that I paste in there, and that's kind of like my quality control point. It like generates that Google Doc, and then I copy that whole doc and put it into the cell, and then that gets pushed to Webflow, and then I go and publish it on Webflow. So it's still kind of manual, but there's a lot that's like being pushed up into Webflow and keeping me super organized. And I would rather have all of my stuff backed up like this in Airtable. It's fine in Webflow, but like having it like this, I know that I can just easily swap it and I have everything good to go. Another thing I will look into is how can I make these pages better, and how can I make the images actually valuable? So like I said, it's with Banner Bear. I just have this template. It's a black image with just my logo down here, or just the Nurturely logo. And then it's literally auto-generating the text based on this. It literally says the same thing. But I just wanted an image up there just to do it. I want to figure out also how to embed videos on there or on my programmatic pages. I think that's great. And just make this page more valuable, make these images valuable. Perhaps I could have an image that auto-generates relevant statistics or something like that, just make it useful in some way. But I'm just figuring out all this API stuff, so it matches right now. I'll have a lot of programmatic projects. This is, again, just the first one. So if this is the kind of stuff you like, feel free to subscribe, follow along, leave a comment below, and join in any kind of discussion here, and so we can all figure this out together. Hope you enjoyed this run, and we will talk to you next week. Bye-bye.